Hello, everyone. Okay, so today we're going to make the solid color, what I call fringe, um, fringe tassel earrings. Fringe is a fringe yarn. It's a scrubby yarn, but that's what I call them. I call it fringe. I don't know why I thought that's what it was called when I first started using it. Until I started seeing that it's the scrubby yarn that people make the scrubby, the scrubby, the dishwasher things out of. So I just stuck with fringe. But we're going to make a solid color. So I'm out of stock on the white. The white is very popular. I mean, these look so good. Like you go to an all-white party. Woo! Yes. These look so good with your all-white outfit. And because of the texture of it, it just makes it pop. Makes it just look just really really sophisticated. That's the word that's coming to mind. But we're gonna make a pair of these. I'm gonna make a pair with you, and then I have to make a whole bunch of them because this is a popular color. Okay, so we're gonna put our little tray up here. Okay, so when I make them, I like to have at least 3 skeins. Okay, so then I just go around. I just do 13 loops with 3 skeins. All right. If I have just 2 skeins, I'll do 20 loops. I want it as close to 40 as possible without going over. Okay. Okay, so we have 3 skeins. We have our trusty little box here, so we can keep them contained. Especially because 2 of them, like this one is coming. I love it when they do this. When it's coming out the center like that, that's the best unravel you can get. But sometimes you can't find it in there. So you got to go with what they got, where the skein is going to move as you unroll it. Okay, but this way, you could set, if all 3 was like that, you would set them like that and it just pulled right on out of there like butter. Okay. Okay, so, but because we don't have all 3 of them like that, we have to work, we need a box. I would need a box if I had them all coming out the center, because they just don't move. Okay, just a little bit, but they don't move like these are going to move. These are going to twist and turn. Okay. Okay, so we need our yarn. We need, make it 6 inch, so we need our board. We need our scissors, nice sharp scissors. Okay. We need our plastic silicone backs for the earrings. We need our hooks for the earrings. We need our needle nose pliers. Okay. And then, because I'm packing these up, now if you're just making them just, for your collection, you don't need all of this, but need a bag and a card. Or a bag, and if you choose to use a card, then that's fine. And another thing the cards do is that they help protect the earrings during shipping too. Okay, aside from, like, I use those cardboards, little pieces to go on the back, but the cards help too. Okay, and it's a business card. Hello. Okay, so we're gonna put these to the side, and we're going to get to winding. Okay, and this one is called my snow fringe. Oh, another thing. So this is something else that's handy that you can do, especially if you're selling, if you use labels. So I have this, what's it called? An accordion file. And I got this from Amazon. And so in this, I keep all of my labels, the names of my earrings. So then when let's see, like I'm going to do the snow fringe today. So I go through and I find the S's. They're in alphabetical order too. I find the S's and then snow. Snowflake. Snow fringe. And that's my sheet of, and I make those on Google Docs. That's where I make them at. And then I print them from my computer. See? And so I have, a bunch of them on here to last me. So I have to be doing this every time. Let's see, I got scissors for sticky stuff. Okay, because you don't want to use the same scissors that you use on sticky stuff like tape and stuff, label paper, because see, they get sticky and you don't want to use those on your yarn. So it's good to have a pair that's for your yarn, nice sharp pair at that, and then have a pair for the sticky stuff. And every now and then I need to do it too. I got some of that goo gone. Every now and then I'll just put a little bit on a paper towel and just clean these off. But these are only for cutting tape and anything sticky. Okay? All right. So we're going to put them out the way. Oh no, I need to finish this first. Let's see. So I'm going to cut off. I need one label because I'm going to make one pair of these earrings. Your label paper you can get from Walmart, Amazon. And what I do is, because I use the same label paper that I use for my shipping labels, I get whole sheets or half sheets. And so this is what you call a half sheet. Is it? Yeah. This is what you call a half sheet because it splits in half. Okay. No, this is actually a whole sheet. I have some that's a whole sheet or a half sheet. And it's because when you use them for your shipping labels, it's only going to take up half of the sheet. So then, like, say if it's only one label going on there, you cut the label off, so you can put it on the package. And then you take the other half of the plain paper and put it back in the printer. So then the next time you print a label, it'll take up that half sheet. Okay? But this is the whole sheet. I like the whole sheet for the labels because what the half sheet will do is the half sheet is on the front. And when you peel it, your names don't always line up. And sometimes it'll be like right in the middle of a whole row of names. Then I have to get creative because I don't want to throw nothing away that I can use. And I just cut it off of there and then peel off the two ends of it because it'll come off like this. But when you peel it, it's two pieces behind the back instead of just a solid piece. It's two pieces. So you just take it and fold that back and put it on the item you're affixing it to, then pull the back. So I'll be doing that sometime. Because I'm like, that's like 3 or 4 labels that, I did it because I bought, because of the paper. But yeah, I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to use it. Okay. So, yeah, to me, waste money don't make money. Because you're actually wasting it. And then, some people say, well, that's only like a penny or whatever, but pennies add up. Yes, they do. As we know, the gentleman that saved up all the pennies when he had all those jars, all those water jugs, and he filled all them water jugs up in over a time of 26 years or something like that. and had a bunch of money. Okay, so waste money don't make money. Okay, so so I wanted to show you that. Okay, so I have to put that back in my little file folder, but I have all the names, the labels of my earrings in that accordion file folder, and it's a good it's not that big. I can set it out the way, and it's not in the way, and it keeps all of those in there, so I love it. Okay, so let's get cracking, because I don't want to have y'all on here for a long time. It's cold today. Now, it was just hot a couple of days ago. But it's cold. It's chilly today. And we had a little drizzle yesterday. So I guess it'll probably be hot back tomorrow. But it's okay. We're here, you know? Okay. All right, so let's get busy. Now, got the 6-inch board. Remember what I said, this is your length of your earring. And this is the length of how many earrings you're going to be able to put on this card, okay? So real quick, I'm going to fill this card up. Because like I said, I need to make, I got to restock. So since I'm going to be winding, I might as well go ahead and wind them real fast. It don't take that long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And you got to be careful of this type of yarn, because when they wind it, when they create these skeins, I guess sometimes the yarn runs out, and so then they'll just tie a knot and keep on rolling it until it gets to the proper size or amount that you're supposed to be getting. But yeah, be careful of those little knots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're going to see how many we can get on this board, okay? Flip it over, tuck it in the back. All right? Slide it down. Remember, don't slide it all the way to the very end. You need to keep a little bit of room, because if you slide it and then it bumps a little bit, it's going to come off. You're going to have to redo that over, okay? So we don't want to do that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Flip it over, tuck it in the back. I think we're going to be able to get maybe 6 on here. I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And this yarn, you can do it over your little silicones. It doesn't stick. It'll brush right off. Not like that regular yarn though. Okay. Okay. Yep, we're gonna be able to get 6 on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And usually I'll have like this down on the floor, because it's easier to pull up and the yarn, because you see me fighting with it just a little bit. But it is easier for me, like if it's on the floor, but I want it up here so you guys can see it. Let's see if I do like that and pull some off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay? So that's 13 winds, 3 strands, total of 39 strings. Okay? All right. So like that. So now, I'm going to take just one. I'm going to take this easy one to work with. So what we do is we're going to take this and we're just going to close it up. Okay? And don't tuck this part because then it'll be hard for you to find where it starts at. So take that. Just wind it around there like so. Okay, so now we're going to close these off. So you go underneath. Underneath. We're going to go across the whole board. And remember where your number is, where your size, that's why you put your size on your board. Where your number is the front. That's always the front. And then this is the back. But see, you can kind of see it crossing over, but you really can't. You have to really look for it. That tells you that that's the back. But sometimes it's hard to see it. So always put your number on your board and start. That's the front of your board, okay? Because if you put it on the wrong side or the wrong end, that's the part. If you accidentally flip this or something, put it on the wrong end and tie it off, then you're going to lose some strands, okay, when you cut it, all right? Okay, all right. So let's pull these up. Remember, between each one, you're going to bring and you're going to create a loop. Pull this up. Pull this up. One more. That one. Then bring this up. Cut it. Because remember, we're going to cut these, the loops in the middle, so we can create ties. And we're going to tie these off at the top. Okay? Get these out the way if I accidentally grab them and use them. Okay, so tie them snug. Like so. Remember, don't grab the two wrong ones. Because see, like if you grab this one, now it's like this. Okay? And then you're going to have to cut this, throw this piece away, and put another piece in there. Okay, so tie these off. Like so. So now you got your rabbit ears. Okay? We got two more to tie off. And that's why you leave the space in between them. So you have your space so that you can create your tie-offs. Okay? Alright, so like so. So now we have 6 earrings, which is 3 pairs of earrings. So now we're going to slide them off. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we got 6 earrings. We're going to put our board back in its place. Now we're going to take, because we're going to make 1 pair. These other 4 earrings, I'm going to put them to the side because I have to wind all this yarn to create a stock, okay? Okay, so we get our rabbit ears. So now the opening is fresh. So it won't be hard to find it. It's only when you let them sit that you have to be searching for the middle, okay, the opening. Okay, so hold on to your rabbit ears, take them, tuck them in the back. Now sometimes if one of your threads is wrong, it won't let you go. Okay, it'll be stuck. You'll be like, mine won't go. Okay, then what you do is you look under there. This one is on the wrong side, so put that one over there. Now smooth to the back and hidden in there. Okay, like so. All right, I'm going to do the other one. Tuck it in there. Now they are ready to be completely tied off. Okay, so now we're going to get our yarn again, and we're going to go the length of the earring, okay, with a little bit hanging off the end, like so. Okay, then we're going to grab the top, grab the head of it, and take this. You put your thumb right there when you have that size, what you want your top to look like. Put your thumb there and wrap around. Okay, lock it in and then close it off like so. You look at it, which side looks the best to you. I like this side better, so we're going to make that the front. So we go in the back, take one strand from the tassel and tie it off like so. Okay, and then cut it a little bit longer. So the reason why I cut them a little bit longer is because so when I trim this, I want to be able to look at it and I want to be able to go straight across. And then this is like a marker for me, I guess. I go just a little bit up above that, and that'll give me a straight cut across. Okay, so let's close off this next one. Remember, hold on to the head of it, and you can kind of like pinch it together so it creates that. Pull it tight. Get your other earring, because you don't want it to be too off from the first one. Okay, you want these heads to be as close as possible to the same size. Okay, so that first tile strand starting here, and mine is right here, so they're basically the same. Okay, and over time you'll be able to judge it to see. And then you want this part, this decorative part to close off, you want it to be about the same length. Okay, so this side looks more like that side. It's flat like that one, so we're going to use that as the front. And take one strand from the tassel with this string that you're using to tie it off with. Okay, make a knot, and voila. And then that knot is a reminder where the back is of the earring. Okay, so like so. So when you have it where the yarn comes out of this, then this all you got to do. Get your 2 fingers, wrap it around there, go down, not all the way, leave a little out, and then tuck it in there. See? Like so. Okay. All right, so now, where it is, so I can get this. Yeah, this yarn, it comes off much better than the regular. Okay, so now we need a couple of hooks. trying to find two that kind of look alike. Oh, here we go. Right here. Okay. Okay, and then we need two of the plastic backings, silicone plastic backings. Okay, so now you need your needle nose pliers. You're going to open up that eye. Open that part up. Okay. You're going to make sure your back, you want to go in through the front. Okay, so you know where your knot is at. All right. And so you want to get yarn plus the strand that's going across all of them. All right, so put your finger on the back and you can feel it coming through. Don't stab yourself with it, but you can feel it coming through. Make sure it comes through behind the strand that's going across on the top. Get your needle nose pliers. Pull it forward, not all the way. Just pull it forward a little bit, and then you're going to close it off. And there's your earring. You got your box all ready, so you can set it up there, hang it up there. Do the same thing. Open that eye up. And sometimes you have to pull on that part, that strand is going across to bring it a little forward, okay? Go under there. And remember, go behind it. Grab. And then close it off, like so. Okay? Then, we're going to put our earrings. See, aren't those pretty? Remember I said earlier, they look sophisticated, don't they? They are so cute. Oh my God. Yes, for a white party with a white outfit. Ooh, baby. Yes, yes, yes. They gonna see you coming. Yes, they are. You have on, you go to a white party, you have on a nice outfit, you need some nice accessories to accessorize your fit. Okay. Okay, so we put them on our card. Then it's time to trim them off. Time to manicure them. Okay. Get one of these boards. So we're gonna hold them flat, hold them straight. You can see that excess draping off of there. Just cut straight across. All right. Straight across. And you hold them up. See, if you see a strand or two sticking out, then you just cut it off like so. See? Wait a minute, I see a couple more. And you don't want to cut too much, okay? Because then you start eating into the length of your earrings. Okay? So like that. Yes, those came out so nice. My goodness. Okay, so let's hang them back on there for a second. Let's get rid of this. Our little scraps. Okay, so now we got our bag. So, with our bag, remember you grab them by the front. Okay, like this. And hold them together. Put them face down. So because you want the earrings to be in the front of the bag. And the front of the bag is where you can see the tape. When you hold them up like this, you see the tape. So you could pull the tape off. Tap them down a little bit. Pull off that tape. Fold it down. Leave a little bit of room. Hold the heads. And tap them like that. And they package perfectly. See? Then we take our little name tag. And we're going to put our little name tag on them. put it right across the front, like so. That's the snow fringe. Okay. All right. Well, I didn't keep you too long, but that was a good make. So now I have to go make a whole bunch of these. I think I'll probably end up making like about 15 pair of them, so I can have enough for stock. But I hope everyone enjoyed watching and learning. And yeah, we threw in a couple of extra little tidbits in that, like about the file, the accordion file thing for the names, and not sure what else. But hopefully everybody learned something from it. Okay. So I want to wish you all a good week going forward. And I will see you next time. And if you see someone without a smile, lend them one of yours. Okay? All right. Okay, so I will talk to everyone later. It'll be soon, but later. Okay? All right. Bye-bye.